Good day, everyone. The saint I have chosen is Saint Lorenzo Ruiz, the first Filipino saint of the Catholic Church. He was born in Manila in the early 17th century. Lorenzo lived an ordinary life. He was married, had children, and worked as a clerk and church sacristan. Because of false accusation, he was forced to leave the Philippines and later arrived in Japan with Dominican missionaries. There he was arrested and severely tortured for refusing to renounce his Christian faith. Despite intense suffering, he remained faithful to God. His famous words were, "If I had 1,000 lives, all days to him shall be offered." Saint Lorenzo Ruiz died as a martyr in 1637 and was canonized in 1987 by Pope John Paul II. The miracle attributed to Saint Lorenzo Ruiz involved the healing of a terminally ill patient whose condition was considered medically incurable. Doctors had already declared that there was no hope for recovery. The patient's family prayed earnestly and sought the intercession of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz. After some time, the patient began to recover in a way that doctors could not explain. Medical examination later showed that the illness had completely disappeared. The healing was described as instant, complete, and permanent, which led the Church to consider it is a possible miracle through the intercession of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz. The Church did not immediately accept the healing as a miracle. It underwent a thorough investigation by medical experts and theologians appointed by the Vatican. All possible scientific explanations were carefully examined. After years of study, the experts concluded that there was no medical or natural explanation for the healing. Because of this, the Church officially recognized it is a true miracle. Now, what is amazing about the miracle? For me, as a seminarian, this miracle deeply touched me because Saint Lorenzo Ruiz was not healed from his suffering, but he embraced it. He died in pain, fear, and uncertainty, yet he never let go of his faith. And it is precisely from the faithful offering of his life that healing flowed to someone else. This makes me realize that my vocation is not about being spared from hardship, but about remaining faithful in it. What amazed me is that God can use a life quietly surrendered, even one marked by suffering, to bring healing, hope, and grace to others. This miracle reminds me that when I offer myself completely to God, nothing, not even pain, is wasted. And that's all. Good evening. Thank you.